According to the Anchorage Police Department, more than 40 accidents had been reported since the first flakes began to stick, including 13 with injuries and over 40 vehicles in distress. Anchorage, Alaska, KTUU. By mid-morning Thursday, the flakes started to fall slow, lazy, and deceptively light. Within hours, Anchorage's streets turned into polished glass, and the city was reminded of a truth it learns every year. No one is ever really ready for the first snow. At the corner of Tudor and Lake Otis, tow truck driver Derek Sampson leaned against his rig, sipping coffee from a paper cup gone soft from the heat. By noon, he'd already hauled 6 cars out of ditches. First snowfall is always the busiest, he said, shaking his head. People forget what ice feels like. Happens every year. You'd think we'd learn. Across town, Marina Ellis, a first-year teacher who had moved from Oregon in July, stood beside her Subaru, staring at a flat tire. She'd been on her way to work when the car slid sideways into a curb. No injuries, just the sharp lesson of an Alaskan November. "I've never seen snow like this," she said, laughing nervously. "It's beautiful until your car decides to dance." By 3 p.m., police scanners crackled with reports. Multiple fender benders on Northern Lights, a stalled truck on Muldoon, a slide-off near the highway ramp. Once the snow hits, people come in for warmth, she said. Not just for coffee, for company. It's like everyone remembers we live in the same town again. Outside, plows carved their slow paths through the streets, headlights glowing through veils of white. Drivers inched along, learning to trust their tires again. For Anchorage, this storm wasn't a surprise, just a reminder. Winter had arrived, as it always does, quietly, then all at once. By evening, Derek's tow truck rumbled past downtown, chain lights flickering through the snowfall. He'd lost count of the cars he'd pulled, but he didn't mind. "First snow's always a bit of chaos," he said, his voice muffled by the engine. "But it's also when this place feels most alive.